Welcome back, everyone. John Schlumbohm's with us today, Putnam County Commissioner. We've been talking a little bit about how, as a commissioner and the trio of commissioners there, you have to, I guess, meet the needs of everybody, or try to if you can do it.
Yeah.
With all the villages you have, and the townships and everything, is that sometimes tough to do? Because I mean, certain places probably have different needs or different thoughts on things that you guys would.
Yeah, we have 15 villages and 15 townships in Putnam County, and we work fairly close with them on stuff, such as every year, all 30 of them have to submit their budgets to our auditor in the county to get those budgets approved. Most of them are pretty much rubber stamped from the year before. They may adjust a little bit here and there, but yeah, they all have to be approved on the county level.
Yeah.
So
the other thing I think about sometimes, maybe a certain issue that affects the entire county. Well, I think about the flooding issues that certain parts of the county. You think that everybody probably gets on board, because I know you guys have had meetings and brought in Army Corps of Engineers, and then it's kind of everybody's kind of working toward that same goal. Maybe that helps a little bit.
Yeah,
I would think.
And it does. And we've worked, as far as the flooding, we've worked a lot with Hancock County and Putnam County. We've worked together on a lot of that stuff. We actually just had one of our people working in the engineer's office get certified on floodplain management. So that will help moving forward. It'll help the villages and the townships when they have an issue come up, as far as they have to be certified in order to get FEMA, the insurance and stuff like that, and so that'll help with that. Is
there ever, I'm sure there is, ever instances where something you have, I don't know whether it be a tax or something you guys want to institute, and then some village says, well, that doesn't affect us at all. What do we care about? Is that, I mean, there's occasion I would think that's because they're, in a sense, they're probably trying to protect the best interest of their own village.
Yeah, we just had an incident about, what's that been, 4 or 5 years ago now. The 6119. It was a countywide sewer issue. It kind of got blown out of proportion. We weren't going to run sewers all over the county like a lot of people thought we were
just going crazy with sewer lines.
It was more to help out the small pockets out in the townships that EPA might come through and say, you've got to put sewer in. It would have been a tool for them to use to get funding and things like that.
Yeah.
But it kind of got blown out of proportion, and everybody jumped ship. So
yeah. It happens.
It does happen.
We have issues like in Allen County. They've been talking about a central dispatch and that kind of thing. And sometimes others say, well, we've done it this way, and it's worked for us. Does it help you? I mean, because you've kind of moved up the chain ladder. You worked in in the villages and that kind of thing. Does that help you have a perspective coming into it?
It really does. It really does. I started out as a councilman in Pandora, and then went to mayor, and then on up. It gave me something that was never any of the commissioners had, was municipal utilities, sewer, water, things like that. I had a lot of experience in that and brought that along, because we did have a water system that the county owned, and we did turn that over to the Village of Ottawa. They're much better equipped to manage that type of thing. We have a couple of sewer districts that we're working to turn those over to Ottawa as well, because like I said, we don't have the expertise to manage those, nor do we have the people that we need to do them.
There seems like there's a pretty good system of input, whether it's townships or the villages. I think of, like, if you were to do a countywide water initiative or something like that, where is there a process involved where you could chat with every one of them and get their input? Yeah,
I mean, we would definitely test the waters before we did anything like that. We would talk to all of them and see if there was an interest in something like that. As commissioners, we really don't want our hand in any of those utilities.
Right.
We're not equipped for it.
Yeah.
And the municipalities are the ones that are equipped for that.
Yeah, and they probably know best what's good for them too.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, well, it's interesting to see the dynamic. I know sometimes it's probably not easy, but you do the best you can to keep everybody happy.
Yes, you do.
All right. Hey, thank you, John. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Doug Oy, Medical News coming up next on In Addition.